Hi, this is a commentary about my latest textile design collection titled Waste to Glamour. It's a project about sustainability and ethics in textile design. Before we go any further, I would like to apologize for the voiceover. There was too much background noise in the recording, so I decided to do a voiceover. So my sincere apologies. And going back to my commentary, pivot to this project is Quetzalcoatl, who is an Aztec god, also known as the double-headed serpent. In the days of the Aztecs, they used to offer humans as a sacrifice, believing that they were giving back to the earth what had already been plundered from it. I think that this is a new era of sustainable living, with an end to wasteful consumerism, and I felt that this serpent god is symbolic and therefore relevant to what my project is about. And taking you into my sketchbook, these are studies I have made of Quetzalcoatl, trying to find the best way to arrange the motif in the repeat. This has led to the final products of my digital prints. I have deliberately left the images looking literal so that the serpent god is easily recognizable. The project's aim is to open our eyes to the possibilities that are achievable if we sat down to think for a minute about what we can do with some of our domestic and office waste, apart from recycling them, which still requires loads and loads of energy resources to convert them into something useful. As a result, I have come up with this idea of making new textiles out of these discarded materials. These spools, for instance, were the waste generated from till roll receipts from train station ticket offices in London and also supermarkets. They have been upcycled into a luxury spool blend. The colours were inspired by fruits and vegetables, taking different hues from the deepest to the lightest colours, and made a repeat pattern using the staggered, contrasting and complementary arrangements, working their way downwards. The idea is to have the dual functions of a colourful decorative piece as well as a window blind that does not require washing and will never fade due to weather. And down here we have also cardboard spools made from ticket rolls at train stations across London and the UK. They have been upcycled into a section of a room divider using metallics and Swarovski crystals to add that glamorous twist. Under ambient lighting, the crystals are meant to sparkle and add to the ambience of a room. The bottom base has been stacked with the same materials and finished off with a wallpaper design with Quetzalcoatl stenciled on in metallics. as you can see on the screen. The piece can either stand on its own, or it could be an extended mount on a partitioning wall to allow light into the room through its modular shapes, with the crystals glittering from the effusive lights coming in. And this side of the wall is covered in assorted styles of chicken skins. These are plain iridescent colors, and some of them have scuffed marks in metallics, which are used to highlight the pockmark textures of the skin. I have also introduced stripes and embellishment, as you can see on the gold one. They are strong and resilient enough to be used in fashion accessories like handbags, belts, wallets and shoes, as well as garments. Certain parts of the chicken produce a light textured skin that's suitable for garments. These usually get thrown away at the butchers, and in order to reduce our organic waste, I have cured these skins and made them into useful materials. Which brings us on to the fabrics. I have made digital prints from the pockmark textures on the chicken skin, and I have used Quetzalcoatl on some of them as well. These would be most ideal for fashion. There are upholstery fabrics with images obtained from the research of my modular room divider, as well as the spool blind. The upholstered fabric is infused with a bit of technology, by which I mean nanotechnology. The fabric was treated with nano solution to prevent dirt and bacteria from adhering to the fabric, thereby eradicating the need to wash or clean the upholstered furniture. It is impervious to liquid, so there can be no coffee stains nor wine stains when there is a spillage. This is ideal for homes with children, bars, and even our transport system. It's a very sustainable way of decorating our homes and also our offices. Also, on this fashion fabric, I have created patterns using my research images and created these wonderful colorful prints, ideal for a blouse, or if you're a male and you're as daring as me, you can make a top from this print, just like, you know, just think boho chic. So on that note, we have come to the end of my commentary, and I hope you enjoyed listening and will join up in this drive to reduce our waste and start upcycling. Reactions and comments are welcome. Just visit my website www.adeythani.co.uk and send your comments or post your comments on YouTube. Thank you for listening.